pleased are you with the progress?
First 5 days of practice, 6 days of practice has been really good. We've been really concentrating on fundamentals and technique, trying to take advantage of what we have. We have a lot of depth on the inside, trying to find a way to get 6 or 7 guys ready to play. I like where we're at tonight. We still have some room to improve, but so far so good.
Hey Larry, could you move up so you're
Sure.
closer?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How deep
No,
do how deep do you think you can go?
Yeah.
What's realistic in terms of both tackles and
I think we can play 6 guys on the inside with a bonus player, I think. The 3 guys inside are doing really good. You take Jay-Sean Cornell, then you got Teron Vincent, and then you got Hessel Garrett. Then in the nose position, you got Devon, BB, and Tommy, who I think has had probably the best camp so far. He's really doing really well. So I got 3 solid guys on the inside on both positions, and that gives us some balance, some really good ways to change up on the inside.
Has something changed with Jay-Sean that the light comes on for those fifth-year guys sometimes?
I think so. I mean, he's been around. He knows the system now. And now this is the last shot around. He's got a chance to be a star in 3 technique. And I think he sees the goal now, what he can be and possibly be. He's got all the 2s. He's everything we thought he would be. So now it's about doing it on the field.
He's talked in the spring about he might be able to do a little bit of what Draymond did. Do you see similarities in their game at all?
He is. He can run. He's a 4.65 guy and a 40-yard dash, so he's got the speed. He does a really good job in the run game. Now it's just becoming a transitional pass rush. That means you got to learn how to counter moves as you do it, and that's what we're working on. If he gets that, he's got a chance to have a good season.
Can you play 2 nose guards at the same time, Coach? Like, because you play BB and Tommy at the same time, or Devon Hamilton and BB at the same time, or do you want it to always be a nose guard and a 3 tech?
I do, because of the learning curve, because there are 2 different positions. So if you play guys at 2 positions, it's double their learning. So now I don't get the best player on the field if you do that. So I want to make sure to become specialists at 3rd position. If we have an injury, we'll cross-train a guy to do that. But right now, I want BB to be the best nose guard and Jay-Sean to be the best 3 technique.
Larry, when Joey was here,
With who?
Joey Bosa,
Yep.
his last year, his numbers weren't as good because he was double teamed mostly. Okay? Chase is probably. Do you expect Chase to see more of that? And how do you work with a guy on that to what to?
That's a great question. I think we're prepared for that. Chase going to get double teamed, so that turns 3 guys loose. Our inside guys have to be really good pass rushers, and that's been our focus from the day we started in the season to get ready for that. And so now they double chase and turn Jay-Sean or BB or loose. We got one-on-one on the inside. I'll take that all day, and they can't do it all day. So all of a sudden now we've got to take care of the inside guy, and then Chase will get a shot.
How do you? No, go ahead.
Okay. And we'll move Chase around. We'll be from right to left, so you got to find him.
How do you prepare Chase? I mean, like mentally, because he's not used to seeing that. So
we work some kind of double team stuff, things that he's going to possibly see in the game. When you go 11 personnel, empty the backfield, the best guys on the ship is possible back. And when you keep 5 guys in, 6 guys in, 3 guys in the penalty, 4 guys in the pattern, it helps on defense. So we're okay with that. So you got to max protect to keep it from rushing the quarterback. 3 guys out, so we're still good. So just a sense of what they do against it, how we see it, and how we attack.
Do you have to work through the frustration?
Oh, no question. And we prepared them to that because it happened to all the great ones. They're not going to let those guys run free. They can't. If he does, he's going to make a mess in the backside. So he's prepared for it. He knows exactly what's going to happen.
You've had a deep defensive line every year you've been here, pretty much. How does this one stack up depth-wise, quality depth-wise of the previous years?
I think this is probably not only the fastest group I've coached on the inside. They all can run 5 flat or better. And I think that's unheard of a guy at 300 pounds. Devon Hamilton can run 5 flat at 6'3", 324. That's uncommon for the guy to be able to do that. So we're really quick. We can run to the football. And I think that's the thing that separates this group. As a group, they can run really well, and that's the thing that's really exciting.
And you mentioned Tommy's having a really good camp, Tommy Togiai. The guys say he's the strongest guy on the team, but other than that, what stands out? Why do you feel like he's really coming of age?
He's really starting to he's got much better flexibility when he first got here. He understands the games better, and he's played really hard. He can run to the football, and you can't knock him off the ball because he's so strong. Then he brings an element that I think every nose guy has, the ability to rush the passer. Tommy can rush the passer. And I think he's having a great camp. From the day one he stepped on campus, we knew he would be special, just a matter of development. Now he's exactly where we want to be going to his 2nd year. So I'm really excited about what he has a chance to do for us.
When you have a bunch of veteran guys inside like that, like you do, what do Tommy and Teron have to show as younger guys that you can rely on them to be part of that rotation?
The biggest thing in the rotation is that you have to trust them on the field. So we call it accountability. And accountability is that if you do your job on the field and practice every day, you're going to play in the game. And that's what they're doing. They're really being really accountable and doing their assignments, understand our defensive scheme play. I have no issue playing all 6 of those guys in the game because I can trust them all in the game, and that's the key. You got one guy play 20, plays full speed. Next guy go 15, play full speed. Another guy play 15. I mean, that's a lot of heat going on the field, guys, and fresh guys. And that's what I'm going to worry offensive line.
So you can go 3 deep at both interior positions, just rotating within a series, rotating series to series, being situational. How do you envision it maybe
It could
playing
be all
out?
both. It could be series to series. You know, we're going to got to play at least 2 series before he comes out. That's true, right? So we can go 3 series with starters, 2 series before the ones get back in the game. And then we have some situational defenses that we can rotate. So now a guy can be a special. Maybe he's a nose guard, he's the best pass rusher. So maybe in a 3-man set. So there's a lot of ways to get those guys up the field.
And what Dave was asking about with the depth, to have 6 guys inside that you can rely on, is that a little bit unusual? That seems like
It really is.
a lot of really good defensive
Yeah,
players.
you're very lucky to get what we have right now, to be honest with you. You know, those 3 guys can play anywhere in the country. You know, no question about it. And I think we're very fortunate. They're all here, and they really love each other. They understand that they're all going to play. There's not a selfish guy in the room. And that's the thing what makes it really special. When you got guys unselfish, willing to do anything for his teammate, so we all can have success. I think that's the message. And I love the way those 3 guys, the 6 of them play together, they hang together, and they get it. They understand that they are the heartbeat that's going to make us go this year.
At defensive end, what do you expect out of Tyreek Smith this year, Coach?
Get him healthy first. That's the big thing. We're kind of bringing him along slow right now. He's got a chance to be really a special kid. And so we're bringing him on slow, coming off a really bad injury. And so, but he brings us another element that we need on the other side. So we get Chase, we get Coop in the game. Those guys, you leave those guys one-on-ones. There's a good chance that those guys are going to run by you. And Tariq is another guy. And Javante Baptiste having a great job, doing a great job also, and Tyler Friday.
Can you talk about the development you've seen out of Zach Harrison and where he still needs to get better after
Who's that?
Zach Harrison.
Zach has made so much improvement. I said this to day one. From high school to where he is right now today, it's a 360. He's a different player than what he was in high school. And that's cool because he's grown. He's tough, he's physical, he's smart, he can run like the wind, and he loves where he's at right now. He's got a chance to be a good player if he continues to develop. And I think he will. Zach Harrison.
Do you anticipate him being in the rotation early on?
It's too early to say, but we're getting him ready. You know, my goal is to get him ready and play and see where he's at until a week from now. You know, we've got our first scrimmage on Saturday. We'll get a lot of plays, and he's getting close, but I don't want to put that pressure on him.
It's nice having Robert back.
Excuse me?
It's nice having Robert back.
It is. Robert brings a different element to our defensive scheme. Great guy inside, great leadership skills, and he's a veteran. He understands exactly how to play the game. So that's really good for the old younger guys to watch him play. Yeah.
Larry, where does Tommy sort of rank in your career in terms of just the pure strength of guys that you've had?
There's another guy I had, a guy named Spice Adams. A guy that played Chicago Bear with that kind of guy, barrel, strong. But Tommy weighs 300 pounds, like he weighs 270. He carries weight really well. But he is, in his DNA, man, he can, somehow was there when he was born, and he was strong because he's the strongest guy. And he can wreck the line of scrimmage. You can't move him.
How is he added to that? Like, obviously, you have to be more than just pure strength to be good at that position. He said he's had a good camp. Like, what's he added to just his pure strength?
I think when we first got here, we were a little stiff, flexibility-wise. And I think what Coach Mick has done and what we've done, bag drills and movement skills to get him ready, you see a change. His hips are really good. He's really explosive off the ball. I think he's doing this. He's really trending right now in the sense of being a real all-around football player.
We've heard about simplifying things up front for you guys.
What's that?
We've heard from Coach Madison and some of the players about simplifying things up front for you guys, maybe playing a little more downhill. I mean, what would your take be on that? I mean, is that accurate?
Well, it's a different scheme. Obviously a very different scheme. We probably played a different scheme last year. This year is a gap-controlled defense to allow our guys to use their ability to get upfield. We're still going to move into those kind of things, but right now we're a gap-controlled defense. Coach Madison and Greg really believe in controlling the run game. So now we get a good chance to gap everything out much faster from the line of scrimmage. So it's a good scheme, it's a good defense. We just got to go play it.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you so much, Coach.